Hi folks, this is Jake with Tier 3 Tactical. We're doing a quick gear review today of the 3M Peltor EEP-100 electronic earplugs. We're talking about the pros, the cons, and my personal experience with these electronic earplugs. So let's get right into the review. The packaging it comes in is pretty nondescript. Can be a little hard to open with one hand, but that probably won't be a consideration for you. It doesn't come with a whole lot. The earbuds come with the plastic recharging case, as you see there. It also comes with the bag of extra tips of different sizes and different constructions, the foam and rubber tips. Comes with the recharging, that's a micro USB cord. And then it comes with the instruction manual. Now, you really don't even need to read the instruction manual. There is literally only one button on the units themselves. But as you can see, there's the bare minimum of what you need here. But if we look a little closer at the box, it's a nice 3M, it looks kind of like a Pelican case style box, but it's very small. And the charging port is right at the end of the box there. As you can see, it's pretty well lodged in there. It's not likely to come out by yourself. You just got to hook a little fingernail in there and you can get that open. The good thing is about the micro USB port is that's a very common cord to charge nearly anything. So you probably already have that cord around, and it's not like a specialty cord that you'd have to carry only to charge this unit. Let's take a closer look at the earbuds themselves. They're pretty small. They are very lightweight. They sit in there, and those little copper connections or whatever, they meet up with the other side, and that's how you actually recharge the earbuds while they're in the case. There's little LED lights in the case that charge up and show different colors to show the charging status. There's only one button, and the microphone is right underneath that black button that I just showed you there. Let's talk about some of my experiences. Like most of you, I've kind of kept my eye on these type of products over the last few years, and really there hasn't been anything that had appealed to me. There were a lot of cheap offerings that had terrible reviews and terrible reliability, and then there were some $1,000 plus basically medical grade hearing aids that they'd added in a noise compression circuit into the software, but I'm not going to spend $1,000 on those. So there really wasn't anything I thought was a good value until I came across these. I saw them on Amazon, and there'll be Amazon links in the link below, and they are affiliate links. So if you do pick up a pair from them, they'll pay us a little referral fee, and that helps keep the lights on here. So we appreciate that, of course. But just like anyone, I read the reviews and I was impressed. They seem to be pretty good value, and actually these particular models, the EEP-100s, are marketed towards people that work in noisy environments, construction workers, mechanics, or whatever. They're not the tactical versions, which are the exact same, only in black, and they're literally like double the price. They're like $350 plus. But if you don't mind the color, I would definitely recommend these as much better value. Some overview or some big ticket items for these. You're looking at noise reduction of anything above 82 decibels. You're looking at probably around 23 decibel noise reduction, or up to 30 depending on if you go with foam tips. You got at least 16 hours of battery life. It charges via micro USB, and then you can change those tips or whatever. There's only one button. It's on, off, and volume adjustments. There's 3 settings for that. There's over 300 positive reviews on Amazon. There are a few 1-stars. Most of the 1-star ones, folks are complaining that one earbud stopped working. There is a warranty associated with these, so that kind of takes care of that. And the other folks just seem to not understand what this product was. They were mad it didn't have Bluetooth or whatever. My experience with this is I've taken it to the range multiple times. I've had it for about a month or a little bit more, and I've shot it with a lot of different weapons to see how it worked. The best thing about these earbuds are they stay put. They're lightweight. They're comfortable to shoot with rifles, so they don't interfere with your cheek well, and they provide enough protection that you can shoot very loud rifles. My first time at the range, I was shooting a short-barreled rifle in 5.56, and I had no problems. It dampened the sound. I could shoot and do what I needed to do, and that was kind of a revelation. It also is a good benefit for those that are shooting in hot environments or very cold environments. If you wear ear muffs a lot, you'll note that you get that sweaty ear, and that's super annoying. Or if you want to wear like a stocking cap in cold environments, it's really hard to do that with over-the-ear earmuffs. So this kind of takes care of that problem as well. You can do it in kind of a broader range of environments. These units are dust and water resistant, so they're not going to fall apart if they get a little dirty or get some water splashed on them. In terms of some pros, the sound is pretty good. It's not amazing, but for what the price, I think it's okay. They're great for active shooters, people who do competition style shooting or shoot rifles a lot. I think these earplugs make a lot of sense. Or people that are expected to wear them for long periods of times. If you work at a range or you just spend a lot of time on the range, having earplugs would be the way to go, in my opinion. If you've worn earmuffs for any amount of time, it doesn't matter how comfortable they are. They squeeze your head. At the end of the day, a lot of times you get kind of like a tension headache. You don't get anything like that with these earplugs. So that is a definite benefit in my book. They do cost around $170-ish. Sometimes they're above $200, sometimes they're less than that. You have to check back, and obviously, Black Fridays or sales days or things like that, you're going to get them for a little bit cheaper than probably what I paid for them, which is around $170. My final thoughts. Who do I think this would be good for? I think if you shoot a lot, like myself, I'm on the range about once a week, sometimes multiple times a week. Then this makes sense. If you shoot competition, this makes sense. If you go to the range a couple times a year just to plink around, I don't think this makes sense. They're probably a little bit too expensive for that. Like I said, you can get the tactical versions and pay double the price, or you can get these versions and save yourself a fair amount of money. So if you do like these, or if you want to give them a shot, I recommend it. I'm going to plan on using these for the foreseeable future. They worked great at my last USPSA match. So they're a good piece of gear, something I'm going to keep in my shooting bag. If you like this, then feel free to subscribe to this channel and check out what we have on the website. We have a lot of articles, over I think 300 at this point, so you're probably going to find something to learn about or something you'll like there. Thanks.